There we go. Okie dokie. I'm here. Jill is here. Hello, Jill.
Hi.
How's the Jill?
I'm good.
That's the Jill. Well, let me put some sound on. It's time to race. It's time to duel. Hello, Melody. How are you? We're out here and we're ready to party. Hello, Orville. God, this is so loud in my ears. I did. I was first? Yeah, Melody was first. I mean, Nana is here.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, they're right there. But
Can't see.
Nana's helping me a little bit more. Not too much, but just a little bit. Helping me get some items. I was here a moment ago, but refreshed because screen blew up and shrank. Oh, I love that. So we're here. We're here in Wonderland. I'm smacking some shit. You're smacking some shit. Yeah, I added Nana on the couch next to me. They're very tiny. Because they're supposed to be Jiminy Cricket. I had fun drawing that last night. I love these guys, they're so bouncy. What are these guys called? Ooh.
It's cutscene time.
Oh shit, you got a cutscene?
Yeah.
Gosh.
I kind of skipped it last time because I knew we didn't have time.
Oh yeah. Let me switch over your audio.
But there's no
Gosh.
sound, it's just music.
Looks like some kind of get-together. What's the occasion? Okay. Nana spoke. Trust me.
Oh, okay. I trust you.
Alice, do you understand?
Should we credit you as the sound of the trumpet?
Sure. I mean, you're not really doing much voice acting there, sweetheart.
You didn't ask me to, and the few times I tried, you spoke over me, so I stopped doing it.
Oh, my bad. Then you can start voice acting. You can do the girl voices. I hate doing the girl voices.
I literally tried to. And you kept talking and doing the, and at one point I said, "Oh, you're doing your main character thing again," and you went, "Yeah," and continued.
Girl, my bad. We need to have better communication.
It's okay.
Ooh, we're at the same scene.
I've done nothing wrong. Of course we have. Or that's kind of how we're pacing it. And then just feigning ignorance, dear. You are charged with aiding the creatures called Heartless who threaten my kingdom. Well, at least this time she actually knows what's happening.
Yeah. Look at that sprite.
Oh, fiddlesticks, where's the evidence? The evidence is I forgot! That's the evidence! Because you, Alice, are the one who stole my memory. Like,
We can't rid the kingdom of Heartless until we get Her Majesty's memory back.
Did you stuck a finger in your mouth?
I have 2 fingers in my mouth. Kinky. I have
This is
2
so
fingers
unfair.
in my mouth.
What if you're a queen? Don't blame me just because you can't remember things. Such insolence! You're talking to the Queen of Hearts! And to think I might have let you go had you apologized straight away. What a brazen thief!
God, her sprite art is so cute. Who's the brazen one? Yeah, Sora?
The court has reached a verdict. Off with her head.
Hold it! This trial is a farce. You should investigate before you arrest innocent people.
What is the meaning of this? How dare you suggest Alice didn't steal my memory? I suppose you know who the real culprit is, then.
It's your mom. Huh?
Speak, or it's off with all your heads. Now, out with it. Who's the thief?
I'm the thief.
Say that again?
Gosh, really? Of course not, but what else am I supposed to say? I was gonna say, did you also kill a CEO? Anyway.
Cards, seize them all!
I could totally see Jill cosplaying the Queen.
Yeah. Goofy.
Oof, I forgot he's got that fuck ass voice.
Yep. Big man voice.
Sora's cojones really dropped during that long walk.
Oh yeah, drop the balls. Sorry, I said that when I was rewatching stream with my wife, and I was like, Holden needs to hear this.
I'm so proud of you for being a wife guy. Ouch. Ouch.
Wait, shut up.
Yeah, this is some really gorgeous sprite work.
Yeah, that's like the best thing about the 3DS game. Or not 3DS, but you know what I mean. The GBA game.
Really, my favorite part of the stream series is Jill's giggles. Ah! I always love Jill's laugh too. Oh my god, Melody, I was looking for commands so that you could pick your favorite, and then I forgot to send them to you.
Incredible. It's very on brand.
Yep. Well, one of them was trying to find the perfect GIF. Yeah, let's get some cards.
Woo! I died.
We're winning! Woo! Looks like she escaped.
Still can't voice because he's busy fighting.
Yeah. We'll get there. That's the case with the GBA Fire Emblem games. I think their actual gameplay is quite dated, but their animations are beautiful. Yeah.
This would be a lot easier if the controls were a little more responsive.
Oh yeah, that's just a shitty controller.
Yeah.
I played so many games on that thing, and that's my second one. Because Jill bought me the 2-pack of the SNES controllers. And that's how I play all my 2D games, all my GBA games. That's what I played the Mario and Luigi games with, and I hold it sideways in a weird way, like I'm cradling it like my son. He's like halfway there. That cat be yelling.
You want me to shut him up?
No. Perhaps she did, but you won't. Cheating. Let's see how Jill's
Goofy
doing.
Tornado is probably one of the most OP things in this entire fucking game.
Gorge. Oh, fuck yeah. Nice. Hit that card in the ass.
Yeah, right in the pussy.
Sweet. And you're almost caught up to us. Oh, I love his little smile. He's so silly.
Yeah.
What a silly guy. Hell yeah. That's the same thing we did. So unlock the pleasures of the anus. Looks like she escaped. Go.
Perhaps she did, but you won't. And now the fucking
Whoa.
cards come after us.
Oh no.
Just run away.
You have guidance. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
What is the... Thank you for helping with the deck and stuff. Whoa! I gotta hit that big mushroom.
Just jump on it.
Oh, is it like the platform boxes? Oh, right. If they're highlighted, does that mean you are getting attacked, or you have to get a better draw than them, or something?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
When they're red like that.
That means that that's the one I'm targeting.
Oh, okay. Rawr. Whoa, tranquil
Beating up the
darkness.
foliage.
Another room card.
Show that foliage who's boss.
Got a stop card.
Nice. They put so much love into these sprites.
Pretty great.
Fucking for real.
Yeah, so I'm not bullshitting when I say that my timing is off and or I hit the wrong controls at the wrong time or something, or I hit the button. You know, sometimes when I'm playing those games, I say I hit the button, and you're like, mm-hmm, sure, Jan. Yeah. I need to get a different controller just for GBA games. How much did you pay for those SNES controllers anyway?
Like $30.
Oh, huh. That's not too bad. I was expecting that to be like $3.
Listen, it was like 3 years ago or more.
Longer than that. That was like 2021 when I was like straight chilling. Oh, you got a cutscene?
Oh, you went right for the...
Things got a little crazy back there, but at least you're okay.
I don't mean to be ungrateful, but was that true what you said? Are you the thief?
What? Of course not. Why would I steal the Queen's memory?
Yep, Sora only said that because he wanted to save his ass. Thank you, Dom.
Is that right? right. Well, you saved me all the same. Thank you. Oh, it's this fucker again. It's the Cheshire Cat.
I forget. Oh, feeling better after that mad dash, are we? Oh, but you're not out of the woods yet.
No, we're literally standing in the woods right now. Thank you.
Yeah. Rude ass. The Queen's a stickler for justice. She won't forget you till she remembers. She won't stop hounding you till you get her memory back. Did she forget because she remembers? Does she remember that she forgore? Oh, doesn't matter, I suppose.
I don't know. I think we ought to just stay away from her.
But Sora, what about Alice? If the Queen catches her again, it's off with, well, you know.
Good thing I got two. I guess we better do something about the Queen.
Kitty, this is not a good time.
I'm almost there.
You should do something, but you don't have to do anything.
Huh?
If you can't remember something, it's like it never happened. Likewise, if something never happened, you can't remember it. Try too hard to remember, and your memory might lie to you.
Okay, so the real answer was I got those two controllers for $11.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're $11.
And the N64 controller was $16.
Oh, okay.
Why?
That's all I'll say. The rest is for you to figure out. Key to truth. Yeah, then,
And it was in February of 2021.
yeah. Yep.
Kitty? I'm gonna fucking Detroit.
Yeah, they're like knockoff controllers though, Orville. They're not like...
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're-
USB
Yeah, USB ones.
controllers.
That's what I used for literally most of the games you've seen me Game Boy on stream. Like, I beat, Transforce Heroes with that shit-ass controller. No, because they came in a pack of two, and one of them broke, probably around the time I was playing that game, so I put in the new one. So that's fine. It lasted like 2 years.
That's not bad for a $5.50 controller.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's getting to the point where I need to buy another kind of controller. Because I want something with like the Nintendo layout, obviously. Because my PlayStation controller will not be fun for that.
Oh, whoops.
We got bussied.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah. And not bussied in the way that I want.
Rest in piss.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't used that N64 controller since Majora's Mask, so I don't know if it still handles well. Probably. It felt like good quality in my hands. Yeah, I know Orville always complains about the GameCube controller, but I feel like the GameCube controller fits so well in my hands.
We could probably get you a USB GameCube controller.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't need one anytime soon.
Still one motherfucker left.
Yeah, fuck that mother. Yeah, so the jelly bellies that are being a problem. Good boy! The Z-buttons of the original controllers are connected by glass and chicken wire. I don't know, like, yeah, because the one that we have two, I think, or do we have three?
We've got two.
Yeah.
I've been using since I first got my GameCube. One of
Ooh, I
them
got a
has
Moogle
been
room.
completely shrapneled, and it's still
It still works.
like it's literally held together with two pieces of Scotch tape, and it still works perfectly.
Yeah, we were playing Smash Bros. Together with them, and, you know, I don't like to use the Scotch tape one, but, like, the other one I played Thousand Year Door on, and it felt so perfect in my hands. Like, if that would probably be, like, my ideal controller size and shape. Second to the DualShock 4. Because, like, that's why I like my PlayStation controller. It fits so well in my hand. Anytime I've had to use Nana's controller, they have an Xbox controller. Anytime I have to use that one for games that aren't compatible with my PlayStation controller, it hurts my hands. Like, trying to play... I don't know if y'all remember when I played Celeste, but that shit, like, stretched my palms. Yeah, they're perfect. They fit in my little baby boy hands. The, Joy-Cons obviously fit well in my hands, but, like...
I'm gonna stretch this cord as far as I can, but the cat's laying on me, so I need to lean back.
You're fine. Do what you gotta do.
I can keep it fairly close to my face, so I'm not too far away.
Chill out,
But
you're
I
playing
have
with
to
Pussy,
lay-
you're live on stream.
I'm a cat bed right now. She's been having a rough week or two,
Yeah.
and so she's been very clingy. And right now I am playing a controller game, which means I can hold her, or at least let her lay on me,
Yeah.
and she's not interrupting too much.
Yeah, at least your cat sits still. Meanwhile, Cashew will climb on you and then get off of you, and then climb on you and then get off of you, and then climb on you and get off of you. And it's like, bro, make up your mind.
Yeah, when she's having a high pain day, she does that.
Yeah.
She can't get comfortable. She wants to be held, but then when she gets there, it's like, I don't like this. This doesn't feel good.
I want to be held. They're just so out of the blue.
Oh, I have a question for the collective. Are mushrooms really vegan?
Are mushrooms vegan?
Are they really? Because they're not actually
Depends on who you
plants,
ask, I
and
guess.
they're not animals, but they seem to have an intelligence that we can measure.
Yeah. How do you test? Yeah, because, like, if they're smart, like, how can you ask a mushroom for consent? We don't know the mushroom language because they communicate.
Yeah, just not with us.
Yeah, they communicate with trees. They communicate with other plants and like plants.
They're not animals, but they're not plants either.
Yeah, they're not plants.
And they do have an intelligence that's measurable. That's why it's, like, kind of confusing.
Yeah. Yeah, they communicate with ants. Pretty cool. I wish that I liked the taste of mushrooms. I live in such a great area for foraging.
I like recently to eat like white and brown portobellos, just like straight up. Just don't even cook it. I'll just fucking brush off any dirt that's on there and just eat it. It's just one of those questions that it's like, interesting question.
Yeah.
It's not actually a plant, not actually an animal, but it does have a measurable, you know, method of communication, which... So, anyway, that was a thought that I had earlier today, and I needed to share it with
Good
everybody.
thought. Mushrooms are another fungi, are a completely separate kingdom of life. Yeah? Of course, who are humans to define animal life as somehow being morally important than any other kind of life? Arbitrary and baseless. Yeah. Yeah. Fungi and plants have far more right to exist than the entire human race. You're so right, though. They were here first. They have a better sense of organization than humans. They do more.
They also
for them
generally don't damage their environment as much as humans.
Yeah. Some plants can also communicate, yeah. Like, trees have, like... Okay, so, like, I used to watch this series of TikToks from this guy who would, like, he had, like, a guitar, and guitar clips and guitar pedals and stuff, and he would connect them to things, and then, run his guitar through them. And, like, the mushrooms had such a really interesting sound that just, like, was so unique. How are you supposed to get to those areas?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Personally, I think it would be awesome if humanity went extinct.
You
I mean, we will
wanna be in the
eventually.
world.
Yeah!
Start with yourself.
Wow!
For legal reasons, that was a joke. I should let you know I'm running on very little sleep.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, Nana didn't take a nap.
That was a really good comeback.
Yeah. You've been awake since 10 p.m. or no, like since like 8 p.m. of yesterday.
Well, before that, because...
Oh yeah, because I came home with Arby's and you were already on the couch just chilling. You've been awake for at least 24 hours at this point?
I guess so.
Yeah. I'm devastated because that was hilarious. Yeah, dude! Can't wait to see that clip. This Jill's like my pro clipper.
Probably the best part about that was Nana's immediate, that was a joke!
Yeah. I think they felt a little bad, right? Or no?
Oh, never. I never feel bad. That's the opposite of
Oh,
being
this son of a bitch. Well, that was nice.
Nice.
Goofy Tornado is so fucking OP.
OP on these nuts.
Yeah.
OP is stored in the balls. You watch my other VODs besides Homestuck and Kingdom Hearts?
Not usually.
Damn.
I'm invested in Kingdom Hearts and Homestuck, so I'm watching both of those.
I'll have to find someone to be my clip whore for the other ones.
Listen, this is work I do for free because I am invested in these series.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're squeamish, Little Nightmares is not for you.
I'm not squeamish, it just is uninteresting to my brain.
I understand that. I'm so wholly interested. It is very fascinating.
Wish these assholes would stop knocking my Moogle points out of my butt.
Your Moogle points out of your butt?
Yeah, they keep shooting me with like little darts, and it's making my Moogle points fall out.
Oh. Yeah, when I asked you about 358, I like was trying to watch like a YouTube video series of someone playing it, and literally the minute I saw the graphics, I was like, ain't no way.
It's not about the graphics; it's that it's a slog, and
Yeah.
not in a way that could be enjoyed,
Yeah.
because it was literally one of those things that was made to be played by kids in the backseat of the car when their family was on a road trip.
Yeah.
You know? So it's a bunch of repetitive shit that doesn't have very... And then it's like, you do a handful of missions and you get a cutscene. You do some more missions, you get another cutscene, etc. Like, the actual gameplay has no bearing on the story whatsoever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's Lady Luck?
Card.
Yep, it's a different Keyblade.
Key card.
Whoa.
Equal to 0. Oh, fuck!
Where you going?
Moogle room.
Moogle room.
Yep.
We don't have a Moogle room, do we? Maybe someday.
So, look at this.
The Moogle Shop
Moogle
is a
Shop is-
Moogle establishment where you can trade in cards. Exchange cards you don't need anymore for Moogle points. Save up enough points so you can trade them in for a new card pack. Kupo. You get a free card pack the first time you visit the Moogle Shop. Here's a card pack for you, Kupo.
Sick.
Yeah, you got a Lady Luck.
Yeah. I didn't use any cards that have infinitely respawning enemies, so...
Yeah, I'm wondering why you're just wandering around. Just trying to get anything that pops out of a flower or something.
I feel bad just moving on with the gameplay,
Why?
because then Jill won't be caught up.
Oh.
I was just renewing the rooms I was going through to get more experience and cards and such
Yeah.
on my way to the next quest spot.
Ingor.
And I happened to get a Moogle room. And I'm going to use that.
Fortunately, I've got to move on with the plot if I want to.
It's right here.
Yeah, Jill's right there, yeah. Oh gosh, what's with the sudden change of scenery? Oh, we're in the fuck-ass room.
Let's look around. Oh dear. Remember me, bitches? Thought you didn't last of me, did you?
Uh-oh.
Game's up, scoundrels! For stealing my memory, I sentence you to...
The
Sentence you
gulag!
to... I sentence... Oh? What's going on? Where am I?
Grandma forgot to take her meds.
Seriously. What in the world am I doing? Confound it, I can't remember.
What's wrong with her?
She's having a hot flash. It's cooked her brains.
Maybe somebody swiped her memory again.
Sora, watch out! Something's coming!
Me? Oh! Oh, it's Cunty Boots.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
So this is who stole... So this is what stole the Queen's memory.
Whoa! That sprite works insane! Whoa! Looks like bro's dodging some kebabs or something.
Ow!
Yeah, Grandma's edible kicked in.
I need the gimmick cards!
This is like the perfect storyline for someone who has memory loss, like myself. Well, it's just like, huh? What? Right. Whoa, table.
Gimmick! I heard it! Am I crazy? There it is! Ha 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 ha, bitch! Give me my table back!
Jill on the table, we call it Jable.
Donald, get over here!
Oh, it's not doing anything, that's so sad!
Whoa. Ooh.
Me back, my...
Yeah! We won!
This guy's got the really good card.
Well, let's head back to the Jill cam. She out here boogieing.
That thing had significantly less HP for you.
Yeah, yours has 2 bars, ours only had 1. I was gonna say, sister, you better heal.
I don't have another cure card.
I said, whoa! Jill dead.
Uh-oh.
We'll just chill and watch. We'll chill and watch Jill. How's Slug doing? I hope that you're happy. A day where a happy Slug is not happy is not a happy day. Yeah, you need some more heal cards. I am doing happy. How goes Kingdom Hearts? Well, we're rocking it. We beat Lord Cunty Boots. And we're waiting for Jill to catch up so she can do her voice acting and I can do my voice acting. Because we like to act the voice. It's fun.
If you've got 2 Simbas, you could do the stunny thing. It works on that guy.
Thank you for your expertise. Yay for voice acting! Hell yeah! What you eating?
The only thing that's getting me through today, hard drugs.
It's a Milky Way.
Hard drugs.
Yeah. I mean, would you classify Adderall as a hard drug?
Yeah?
It
There you
is a
go.
controlled substance.
Yeah. It's kind of weird being on 2 controlled substances and not feeling addicted to either of them. Because it's like, it's weird getting like testosterone gel and it's saying like dangerous substance, high addiction use, or high addiction possibility or something or whatever on it. And like, who's getting addicted to slathering gel on their shoulders?
I don't know about that, but I know a whole lot of people who are addicted to producing it.
Is that a joke?
Yes.
Oh, it went over my head.
I'm implying that there are people who produce testosterone compulsively.
Oh, like doping?
No,
No.
like they literally produce testosterone
Oh.
as part of their body.
Oh, like shrapnel.
Yeah.
Or buzzwool.
Maybe?
Meathead jocks. Okay, thank you. I always say, if you can't make your own, store-bought is fine.
Yeah.
You need help finding your phone? Oh, you got it. Okay. Anna dropped their phone. Did you know that testosterone gel is milked from the nipples of bald men? I have Johnny Sins in me! I have the juice of Johnny Sins!
Yeah, so think twice the next time you say that corn is unhealthy.
Yeah. That is true that baldness can be caused by excess testosterone. I don't have, like, I'm not balding, but my hair is definitely thinner since starting testosterone. I've never seen my scalp until maybe like 3 years ago. And I'm like, holy shit, I have a scalp? Or I have to put
Welcome to male
significantly...
pattern baldness.
Male pattern baldness is not in my family, but thinning is.
Goofy.
I mean, my mom and I have thin hair because of PCOS.
Yeah.
So.
Fire. Power.
My mom has PCOS, or had PCOS, and yet I didn't. Androgen blockers are sometimes used to treat hair loss. Yep. I did know about that. I know, like, if you're on finasteride, you cannot donate blood because finasteride can cause birth defects in a recipient who's pregnant.
And you've got to survive 5 nights with it.
5 nights of finasterides? Oh, Orville, you cannot donate blood.
There.
Well, I won't bother you.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like one of those. I remember one time we were standing in line getting ice cream with Ren and Sab, and I was like, "Show me your forearms," and Sab's got these like PVC pipes for veins, but like Sab's also really tiny, so like probably would not pass the height or weight requirements.
I don't think that they can... I don't know if they've got enough blood for...
Yes, exactly.
I don't think they've got enough blood for themselves, let alone other people.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you got the thick Italian hair? I'm jealous. I want thick Italian hair.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia. My favorite,
Fire!
my favorite character, one of my favorite characters from Undertale. No, I thought the Mamma Mia guy is from Undertale.
Octopath Traveler.
Octopath? I barely know her path.
Well, gee, Sora, I heard we were invited to that Octopath Traveler. That's why me and Donald were in Smash.
Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Ooh, Jill, you got a card. In case you don't have eyes, I had to tell you.
Donald!
Come on, Jill, don't die to cunty boots.
Heal!
I don't know if it's picking up on Jill's end, but it's definitely not picking up on ours.
Fire! Power!
Power.
This is not gonna do anything, but I'm using it anyway.
It feels good to yell like a lion. Rawr. Yeah, I actually don't know this enemy's name. I just know it as Cunty Boots.
It's
I think it's called Trickster.
Yeah! Rah!
Trickster?
Your boots. Tricksty boots.
No, we're. Excuse me, the boots part is not part of its name, I think.
No, it's definitely Trickster something.
Heal!
Trickster Sprite? Wait. That might actually be it, though.
Freeze!
Hey, why does the Red Queen have King Day-to-Day's logo on her chair?
The hell?
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Freeze!
Oh,
Fire!
the logo on the back of King Dedede is Jack. Robe. Thank you. Is a bunny for some reason.
Because in Kirby's Dream Land, it was a picture of him giving the peace sign. But that is very complicated and hard to draw on every single sprite, so they simplified it to just a bunny.
That's cute.
It definitely upped the difficulty in the remake.
I think we had you beat by like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Trickmaster!
because I literally had to fucking fight that thing with 3 times as much its HP as you did.
Yeah. You've been chilling. Alright.
You there, all of you! What is the meaning of this? Where did that creature come from?
How would we know, Weather Boy?
So, you refuse to answer? You're hiding something.
Yeah, these
They're plotting
nuts.
against me! Seize them immediately! Please, your majesty, wait! It was you who commanded us to destroy those creatures.
She just straight up calls them heartless in our game. Huh?
Your Majesty in her prudence didn't completely trust us at first, and so at your Majesty's command we fought them to prove ourselves. Isn't that right, Sora?
We did? I mean, we did! Your, Majesty?
I told you to do that? But your Majesty, don't you remember?
They're pranking
Don't be
her.
ridiculous, I never forget anything.
Ah,
Of course I gave the command. You did splendidly.
that's crazy. Out here gaslighting the queen.
Well, that was close.
Way to improvise. I never would have thought of girl bossing and gatekeeping and gas keeping
Yes,
and
Sora, we
fart-
know you have 2 brain cells that are fighting for 3rd place.
Yeah.
But the Cheshire Cat said as much. Try too hard to remember, and your memory might lie to you. Queen would never admit she forgot, so instead she remembered something that didn't happen. She ended up fooling herself. Sora's over here like, you're playing 4D chess. What is it, Sora?
Nothing.
It's just lying is wrong.
Well, I guess you'll be safe now. And that queen won't give us any more trouble. After all, we got rid of the Heartless, just like she commanded. Nice.
That did not come out well.
That's okay. Look at him hopping. He's so cute. Yeah, Games Rules. This came out on the Game Boy Advance. And then was made into Rechain of Memories, like, 10 years later, I think.
Yeah, it was re-released for the PS2. And then all the subsequent re-releases on different consoles.
Yep. So we're playing the me and Nana are playing the GBA version, and then Jill's playing the remake.
Which apparently is significantly more difficult in some aspects.
I was gonna say,
Is that-
Orville, that it was very Kantian. I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to get my philosopher wrong. When I was like literally imagining the Cheshire Cat, and I almost said, "Well, haven't you ever heard of Immanuel Kant?" But then I didn't, because I was like, I don't want to get the wrong guy. That would be so embarrassing.
But yeah, Sora's the one who lied first, so you know.
Yeah. Even if a murderer comes asking if their victim you're harboring in your house, Kant is the one who falls apart as soon as he starts shadow boxing his own hypotheticals. Oh shit, here we go.
Coming, I'm coming.
It's that creepy castle that I was talking about earlier. I know I didn't imagine it. 'Cause that was the castle where Sora had to use the Keyblade to free Kyrie's heart.
Trigger warning for Sora's deep voice.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Then he just
It gripped my chair.
disappeared. And I was so worried. How could I ever forget that?
Oh, it was when I turned into a Heartless. Wait, that happened in a castle?
Yeah, dude.
You forgot that? Because I remember perfectly.
Then what's it called?
That's easy, was. So when you tell me, is it in your journal?
Every word. I finished the first volume right before we got to this castle. Now then, if I can just find it. Oh, here we go.
I got a book.
Let's have a look.
In a
Oh,
book.
How could
Reading
it be?
Rainbow.
What's the matter?
Oh, my entries. They're gone.
All that hard work.
Page
Damn.
is blank.
Bro didn't save his Microsoft Word document.
How could this have happened? I'm so careful with the journals. All
Whoa.
that hard work is gone.
The journal's blank. What's going on?
That's crazy. Let's help Jiminy rewrite the journal once we get out of the castle.
Oops, wrong button.
Good job. Nermany.
Now mine.
I love her theme.
I'm knitting during these
Something's
automated
true.
cutscenes.
Journal pages don't just vanish.
What if it's more things?
Huh?
Goofy was telling us about another castle we'd been to. but none of us really remembers it. Do you think? Could it be that we don't remember because we're losing our memories?
That's just puberty, dude.
Our memories?
Hold on. Remember what that mystery fella said? In this place, to find
Committed
is
to
lose,
memory.
and to lose is to find. It must have been our memories he was talking about losing.
So if we keep going, we'll lose more. Guess it really is Castle Oblivion.
So the higher we go, the more we'll forget. Does that mean everything and everybody will be forgotten?
Riku and Kairi too.
Do you want to go back?
Don't worry, fellers. We might forget about where we've been or what things we've seen, but we won't forget who our friends are.
Aww.
I don't know.
Come on, Sora.
I trust
When
Goofy.
you turned into a Heartless, did you forget about me and Donald?
Of course I didn't.
Yeah, and then I
There
fell
you
off a
go.
cliff.
No matter what happens, you won't forget your friends.
Oh.
He's such a good dad.
You're right,
He is a really
Thank
good
you.
dad.
Goofy.
Sora's basically his other son.
Here that can make you forget about your friends. Then we have nothing to be scared of. Let's go!
I love how he
But
walks.
when I turned into
Yeah.
a Heartless, who was the one who took forever to notice and kept clobbering me?
Uh-huh.
How come you couldn't forget about that?
Manny can do that one.
Okay.
If you're still remembering this. Oh, you can say that.
I was doing really good this morning.
Good job. There's no way we could ever forget our friends.
Hall pass! Hall pass!
Alright, time to grab at these nuts. Wait, no, wait.
Yeah.
We're
Olympus
going to
Coliseum.
Olympus Coliseum, yeah.
Oh, goody, one of my favorite cards is there. I said,
Oh, there we go.
Were you laughing at his run cycle?
Yeah. Alright, Nana said the line. Very wet.
hmm. It's for some sort of contest. They're calling it the Olympus Coliseum Survival Cup. Contenders have to run an obstacle course, battling each other along the way. And listen to this. The great hero Hercules will also compete for the cup.
I like that he's jumping on Jules.
It says here he's never been beaten.
Sounds like fun. Why don't we enter too? Yeah, I thought you'd say that. Whenever there's a contest, you're rare to join up. Uh-huh. Oh, buddy.
Was doing it so well at 3 a.m. Hold it, everyone. There's more. Only contenders who finish the preliminary course may enter the main competition. It says the preliminary course is just ahead.
Where's the rest of it?
And what are we waiting for? Let's go.
You were. Whoa, wait just a minute. What is this? Hercules is a model of true strength and gallantry, the perfect hero.
That's way more James from Team Rocket than James Wood.
Oh, he's perfect. Alright. Perfectly infuriating. Just thinking about that little sunspot makes me boil. I'd like to send him to the underworld. Permanently.
Which is why you hired me.
That's right. You're my man, Cloud. Your job is to beat Hercules in the games, and once you've got him cornered, finish the job. Wink. Do that for me, and you know.
You restore my lost memories, as we agreed.
You have to put on the dress first. You have my word.
How many times in one game do I have to do that?
Key of beginning.
Oh, the edge of his cape is transparent, and when it was going over itself, you could see through it.
I was just too busy marveling at how gorgeous the sprite work was on his cape.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
please enjoy it.
I believe this was the first time that Cloud ever appeared on a Nintendo console.
That's awesome. Whoa, you're fighting so many monkeys?
And I got the barrel.
Whoa, what's that?
Oh, just a key.
Oh. So like,
Where's the monkeys?
let's say, what's the context of him having to wear a dress?
I believe he had to sneak into a pimp's room. It's been so long since I played the original Final Fantasy VII.
Seducing a crime boss. Hell yeah, good for him. He thinks a friend of his was kidnapped by a fat pimp. That's really interesting.
Okay, so I wasn't misremembering too badly.
Just know that I would also wear a dress to save one of y'all from being kidnapped by a fat pimp.
Hee Jabba the Hutt.
Sure. As long as I don't go to God's palace and hear all the tales and whatever.
Far worse than the Hutt himself.
The tales.
Ooh, I got an Olympia.
What if they made like a Tales from Jabba's Palace MMORPG?
Oh.
If you do well enough at cross-dressing, the fat pimp falls in love with Cloud. Oh shit, that's awesome.
Thanks, Dave.
What?
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yes!
Strike raid. Hurl the keyblade forward. Reading that.
Sorry.
Forward, stunning and dealing damage to enemies in his path.
Not the one I wanted.
Still something. Also, happy Pride, everyone.
Hey, thanks.
What's everyone's Pride plans?
At some point in the next like a week or so, I'm going to have a renewal of the vows ceremony in Final Fantasy XIV with my wife.
That's so gay, I love it. Oh yeah, your anniversary is almost soon.
Yeah, but our game marriage happened in June.
Jared is the best girl, you want to romance him. He's the thick bit.
You know, they actually made him kind of romanceable in the remake.
Kinda?
Yeah. You know, homo-romanticism.
Yeah. Here for it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Time for lots and lots of
Got healed.
heartless.
Yeah.
I stay out of here.
Ow.
Oh shit, you got lots of monkeys on you.
I gave up on dodge rolling.
I inspired Orville. What you should experience in exchange for me listening to Magnus Archives. Oh yeah? Is read it. Oh my god! You're right! That feels like an equal exchange.
Ceaseless watcher, turn your eye towards this children's book based on a franchise that was never meant to get as long as it is.
Okay. Buy me the book. I think you have my address.
I mean, I've got a library card.
That's true, you do have a library card. I haven't read a physical book in probably like 4 years. Like, I held a book in my hand and read it cover to cover.
Sure, it wasn't a children's book.
So, Shell is trying to, like, conserve money, so I told her to cancel her Audible subscription.
Yeah.
And she used the rest of her credits on a 3-book series of Star Wars books.
Yeah.
About... I don't even know the name of the character off the top of my head. But she keeps talking about it just out of the blue, and I'm like, I have no context for any of this. Something about a dude who everybody was mean to him, and so he turned to the dark side, and he's the one who implemented the Tooth Sith limit. All I know is that it's like his backstory. That's it. Darth Bane
I think my brother
trilogy.
read that one too.
And anyway, she was kind of describing his backstory, and it was literally, everybody's so mean to me, I'm gonna turn evil.
Yeah, I think that's the one my brother was reading last time I talked to him. I don't know.
Yeah, I just kept making the joke about that meme of the gorilla. Or no, it wasn't a gorilla. It was like a really buff dude in a shower, and his butt cheeks had been augmented digitally, and it said, everybody's so mean to me. And that's the only thing I can think of when she was describing this dude's backstory.
I'm listening to Joe's story.
Panting awfully hard.
Am I? I'm just breathing.
No oxygenation for you, buddy.
Is that better or worse than the Jedi won't let me get my dick wet?
Oh.
No, I'm literally just sitting here.
I mean...
Or do you think that's the sound of my... I'm scratching my leg? That's just me breathing normally.
You weren't breathing normally.
I am breathing normally.
I know what it's like when you breathe normally, and you were not.
I'm breathing normally. It's allergy season. I'm gonna be struggling to breathe a little bit harder.
Sure you are.
Like me when I'm on call with my wife and I can just hear her crunching on chips, and I'm like, madam.
She needs to put her sound cancel on.
She has a mic that is like 2 inches from her mouth. No matter what she does,
ew.
I'm gonna hear her crunching and swallowing.
She's gonna put
It's
the whole
not
mic in her
loud.
mouth.
It's not loud. I will say that. It's not loud, but it is audible. And I'm like, madam.
Hey, at least
I'm
you're
gonna throw
like
this box at
affirming,
this fat
you're
man.
affirming her gender by calling her out.
Yeah, no,
Now I'm
the
self-conscious of my
Jedi are...
breathing.
Well, now you're
Ooh.
not doing it. Oh,
No, I'm like severely self-conscious and breathing manually, and I hate it. I'll be okay. Anyway, what were you saying, Joe? What?
Oh, I was just gonna say that, it's frustrating, but I know that she's not doing it deliberately to annoy me. So, like, I will mention it to her in a, in that's annoying, affectionate way.
Yeah. Well, she likes being bossed around by you, so...
She does. I've literally told her that I get great, immense joy from bullying her in ways that don't actually matter.
Yeah. She's gonna watch this VOD later and be like, Lily, did you really say that? I can't do I can't do a German accent.
Sorry, that was really funny. It's probably gonna be more like, yeah.
The average call of me three-wheeling is, hey Jilly. Hey Jilly. Hey Jilly. I love you. And you go, I love you too. Because she does it like every 15 minutes. It's almost like she has like a stopwatch on her phone that has to remind her to say I love you.
It sometimes feels like if she doesn't say it every so often that she's reminding herself.
Yeah. You're both wife guys.
You know, you say that about me, but she's significantly more of a wife guy.
She's more of a wife guy. Like, I know she's not out to her parents, but like, I can imagine anybody else that knows that she's got a wife just only hears her talk about her wife.
Her parents are already sick of her hearing her talk about me, so that happened like 2 or 3 years ago where they were like, every time she would mention me, they were like, this bitch again? So
damn,
that was
and they got no
established
idea
long
y'all
ago.
would be bound. Wait, you gotta make your deck over again because you died?
oh, I'm just
Okay.
double checking.
Thank you for doing that. I don't know how to deck. Too busy thinking about naked Bill Clinton. Like no daughter of mine, or no dead named
Child
of mine would be ever wed to an American. Also busy thinking about Bill Clinton being naked. I hope she shows that video to her dad one day.
Oh, he doesn't speak English, so
Oh.
nobody in her family speaks English.
De America. I don't speak German.
I don't either. I know some German. Like, I know duschen means shower.
Then I'd be douching every day.
Yep.
I'd love to hear about that
also
on
like-
Grindr, I guess. Grindr scares me. I'll meet men the old-fashioned way at the farmer's market while I'm overstimulated.
Why are there so many varieties of cheese?
Oh, I usually avoid the cheese tent because, like, I know it'll give me a huge tummy ache.
Just thinking about it.
Yeah. I'll just walk. There's like a whole half a street Like half of the street is just cheese vendors.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, I get tummy cramps walking by that street.
Yeah.
We haven't been to the farmer's market yet this season.
You haven't.
Oh, you have?
Huh?
When did you go?
One morning when you weren't awake.
Oh. Or I probably was awake and just fucking around on my phone because I like being in bed. Sometimes I just like to lie there in bed. Just think. It just really like grinds
Makes
my
me think of
gears.
that one time when I messaged you in the morning and you were like, I need to leave in 20 minutes, but I don't want to get up because my bed is soft. And I said, you know what's not soft? Unemployment. And you're
Yep.
like, shit, you right.
And then I immediately got up and showered.
Feel great if I could dodgeball correctly.
The good thing about my job is that there's like a 10-minute window of arrival that like does not happen at literally any other job. It's technically the time we should spend loading the trucks, but we have people who do that. Ooh, a cure. But yeah, I'm just trying to imagine Shell, like, translating to her dad. Like, so I have a friend from America who has a headcanon that you like naked Bill Clinton. Hi, Swaggy, how are ya? You're on this one. It's my second favorite, then Kingdom Hearts 2 is my first. Third is Birth by Sleep, which I've been playing and grinding. Yeah, I've never played this one before.
Most people haven't, just
Yeah.
because of the battle style intimidates a lot of folks.
Yeah. Yeah, I learned a little bit between last week, and I'm still having trouble comprehending, so I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll take over next time.
I think part of the problem is the rolling.
Yeah.
Like, dodge. But I mean, dodge. Dodge. Now,
Now it works
I don't know why
because-
you're not just... So here's what I don't understand. Why are you not using DualShock for this? Does it
am I
not
not
work?
using what?
the DualShock controller. Because I didn't program it with my MGBA.
Maybe you need to do that.
Yeah, but that will take a little bit.
Yeah, I don't mean that right now.
Yeah.
I mean before next time.
Okay. Unless
Because
there's like
that's
a
going to
time,
make things significantly better.
I would say if we are on another area of the game where we're like 10 minutes ahead of you.
Listen,
Yeah, but every
you
time I get to a
little
cutscene, I
shit.
stop so the show can help with voices. Speaking of which, take over.
Oh, okay. Once you learn how the cards are built and get the cards going, you will learn it. Yep. I'm scared to run into them. Oh, there's like shirtless men on this wall. Oh.
I think that is ab armor.
No, they're shirtless, and I like it. I didn't want to heal. How do you switch cards? Oh, there we go. No, I didn't want to heal. God damn it. Thank you, Simba. I'm trying.
The kitty is dreaming on my arm.
Ooh. I killed a good amount of enemies. I just can't get the big guy.
She's doing a little twitch, in her dreams on my arm.
I'm doing a little Twitch.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv.
/ kitty dreams.
I would watch that.
Now later in the week, when the delightfully charming bags under my eyes don't look like rotten chicken, I'll do
Okay, thank you. I had no time this weekend to learn much. Like, I watched a couple videos and that was it. No hands-on practice, really, because, like, I had to clean my apartment. We have beautiful women entering our home at the end of the week.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
They haven't built it into Molten Freddy.
If not, we're gonna have, sick Victorian children in our home, and we all gotta wear bubbles on our heads.
I mean, it will anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, Donald, help me out here.
Oh, you can wear the balloon. I got this balloon at a blood drive, and that balloon stayed inflated with helium for probably like 2.5 weeks, and it finally like drooped and fell to the floor maybe like 2 days ago.
That's a long time.
Yeah, but it's like a really high quality plastic. It's like an iridescent plastic.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's more dense.
Yeah. Like my skull.
Your skull holds helium?
Sure.
Feels like something. That feels like something Nana would say.
Oh, does Sherlock run in his sleep? Sometimes Cashew moves in his sleep and it's really weird. He'll like, you know, like his whiskers start going and then his ears start going and then like sometimes his posy-wazzies go. But then sometimes he'll even be so loose as to like his mouth opens a little bit and you see his tongue going back and forth. So I'm like, oh yeah, bro's definitely dreaming of eating. Like, you know that he's dreaming about hunting when, like, his eyes are rolling around? Because his eyes sometimes open when he's asleep. He kicked every day, he makes a lot of noise. That's so cute, though! Next time he's taking an active nap, I gotta see a video. I might have videos of Cashew sleeping with his eyes open. I don't remember. I just have so many videos and pictures of him on my phone.
Oh yeah, she's definitely dreaming. She's got her paw on my arm and her face on her paw, and her little peats keep clenching.
That's really cute. Yeah, I'm in by your phone. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. We don't really see it on tape, and I think that's really cute. And then I was like, oh no, the kids these days don't know what that means on tape.
Video cassette.
Laser disc. Send us a laser disc of your dogs.
I mean, I know what you mean. You mean on
Yes.
video, which is an easier way to translate it.
Yes. I knew exactly what she meant.
Yeah.
Because I'm from the 90s.
You were barely conscious in the 90s.
Shut up. I remember some parts of 1999. I enjoyed 1999 very much. Yeah.
Are you sure?
I had a Winnie the Pooh chair. And I liked hanging out with my dad while he did the dishes, so he taught me how to do the dishes. And I had to stand on a chair because I was so small. And I remember one time where I, like, slept walk. It was the only time I think I've ever slept walk.
Walk?
Yeah. Sleepwalked. It's the only time it's ever happened, because I woke up on the couch with no pants. I'm like, what?
One time when I sleepwalked, it was at my grandma's house, and I woke up outside.
Oh. You're pretty easy to keep track of, too.
I was like, I was just outside the door.
Oh, okay. I was imagining you, like, under a tree on a swing set in your sleep.
No.
And you're, like, in your jammies and it's 4 a.m.
I think it was just cold enough to wake me up when I opened the door.
Oh, okay. One of my coworkers has, like, a camera in her living room because she has to watch out for her mother, who's got memory issues.
Memory issue?
Yeah, I know, right? And she has a video of her, like, sleepwalking into the kitchen and trying to light a cigarette off the stove, but they have an electric stove, not a gas stove. I'm just like, dear lord. That means that she tried to do that before she lost her memories. And that reminds me of the time I tried to light a weed pipe with a butane lighter, and...
I remember that.
Yeah, I felt horrible. Do not inhale butane, kids. What's the map card roulette? What are you doing there?
I'm collecting Calm Bounty cards.
Well, then can we smoke you and Nana up this weekend? Nana does not smoke. But I'll smoke up.
I haven't since I was a little kid.
You smoked weed as a little kid?
Well, not as a kid, as a college, or high school. As a high school.
You want to smoke up with me and the lesbians?
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, I might calm you down.
I know that the edible THC works really good for my anxiety. Also works really well for body pain.
My problem is that, like, when I have an edible, it hits me so fucking hard. Like, I will not come up from that high for several hours.
Yeah, that's what I like about it.
But, like, with me, it's, like, overactive, and the edibles actually increase my anxiety.
No, I mean, I would say try a different strain than what you tried before.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have a addict say, trust me, I'm a math major, I know what I'm doing. Why did the quote not work? Oh, it's because you typed it wrong. You had me thinking Mix It Up wasn't open, and I'm like, huh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Are you feeling better, Renata?
How are you feeling better?
I'm trying.
I'm the one who's got
That was
sweetened.
2 sentences at once. You're an overachiever.
Yeah. Something like that. Feeling okay. It's strep. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yes, please, please, please take antibiotics.
And please try to not have strep by the time you come.
Yeah, if you don't get strep taken care of, you'll be like my brother and get scarlet fever.
Or worse, give it to us.
Usually 48 hours of antibiotics is enough to make strep no longer contagious.
Yeah, I've had strep before.
You see what you did, Ren?
They said I'll be fine by Thursday. Good.
Who is they? Doctors? Sab? Me?
The doctor. It's me, the doctor from New Jersey. I'm a doctor.
Hey, I'm doctoring you.
Take an antibiotic. I'm the doctor. Want you on the Z-Pack? That was not that Z-Pack. Get you on the Z-Pack, take an antibiotic. I'm the doctor.
Please tell me you saw what I just did.
I did not. What'd you
Okay,
get?
so me and Donald, we grabbed onto Goofy like a battering ram, and we're about to charge around the arena when I killed the last Heartless.
I love that.
Alright.
I was too busy pretending I'm from Jersey. Yes! Yes, we are, Ren.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
We're
this isn't gonna work well, but I don't.
trying to stay on the same pace.
I like how at first you're like, this is a race, and now you're like, well, we're trying to keep pace with each other.
Yeah.
What if instead of hitting puberty, Sora's just got his voice actor replaced with Tony Anselmo?
I'm here for it. Yes, the original conceit is that it's a race, but then I'm like, oh, I like when the cutscenes match up. It's cute.
I like how you get to see the difference.
Yeah, that's what I like about
Committed
it.
to memory.
Yeah. Fucking what's his face?
Axel.
Axel saying.
Axel?
Yeah, Axel saying committed to memory. You don't think anyone on Twitch has done that? Really? Am I really that special? I don't know. I don't really watch Kingdom Hearts streamers. I saw like a YouTuber who played at the same time as his girlfriend, but they didn't film it at the same time. It was just that like his girlfriend was playing it on a different computer, and then he was playing on his computer Recom. No, he was playing the GBA one, and then his girlfriend was playing Recom, and then he just made like a video talking about his experience and what he learned from watching her play alongside him.
They... Hearts. What an odd thing to say.
Kitty has awoken from her nap
That's
and
my
is
brain
now
mixing together
having a
Simpsons.
small bath.
I was gonna ask about race versus pace. It's a race pace. A pace race. I don't know. Okay, drive home from the doctor. Be careful, put your blinker on. Make sure you're not out of blinker fluid. That's a joke. I know cars don't have blinker fluid.
No, it's all digital now. This is more fun than a barrel of something that comes in barrels.
Pickle. Yeah, a really good pickle. Replace your horn fluid. Yeah, ass. I think the horn died on my car once. It was very weird. I like would press it and press it and press it and nothing would happen.
And the same thing happened to me.
What?
When you press me, I refuse to. Oh, you're thinking sex. No, I mean like, when you try to make me do something, I refuse to do it.
Oh. Like get off the couch?
Is that a sex thing? 'Cause no.
No, it's more like...
Sorry, that was unexpected. Just, is that a sex thing?
No, Nana just has a hard time getting off the couch once they're on the couch. It's like...
That's because couches eat them.
Yeah. You get eaten by a couch. Yeah. Because the couch is comfy.
Sometimes you eat the couch and sometimes the couch eats you. That's true.
Sleep deprived Nana is funny.
Ow.
Who said I'm sleep deprived? I'm wide awake.
Kitty, you're
I'm more
adorable, but
awake
you're
than
very
you've ever
warm.
been.
As long as it's not a repeat of that one time we played the Zelda game with the fighting.
I was apparently doing a perfect job other than that I wasn't.
I just very gently poured her onto the floor, and she stumbled back and forth a couple times over to her food dish, and is now having a snack.
Yeah, honestly, I think that it might be easier to sleep on the couch in the summertime because I have a memory foam mattress, and that just retains so much of my body heat.
So do couches, actually, depending on the material.
We have a pleather couch.
Oh, I would die.
It's built for leather.
Built for their pleather.
Oh, I don't have that slate yet. It's like
Slate.
slate or slight?
Slate?
Slight,
Slate.
like sleight of
Okay, it's
hand.
slight.
It's the same word.
Yeah, you were saying it like you're Australian.
Slate, slight,
Slite.
slort.
Slort. That's funny.
That's slorty Kingdom Hearts mechanic.
Yeah, Coach C would say that someone is very much someone is a slort.
I'm not saying you sleep around, I'm just saying you're a slort.
But yeah, we were playing Hyrule Warriors, and Nana was playing well, like a half asleep, half awake, like eyes open, but like going because they're like snoring, but still talking, and their character's just walking into a wall. But like they're still pressing the combat buttons, so like if they were being attacked, they would have been fine.
When I say I can play video games in my sleep, you know I'm not fibbing.
Yeah. I feel like with this one, it's more you actually have to pay attention to what you're doing.
Well, I would be able to do this easier if the buttons were behaving.
Yeah.
Like,
Now you believe me whenever I fucking struggle when I'm.
when have I ever said that I didn't believe
I
you?
don't know. I always felt like you were judging me.
I am, but not because you can't do it, because you're not trying to do it.
Yeah. I managed to beat several games with tough controls with that thing. I've beat many a Zelda game. That controller alone. I'll definitely put in the DualShock next time. Who you calling Tubby?
Oh, goodness, stone.
Think about that all the time.
Alright.
Better heal.
No shit.
Toes!
Yeah.
It is real though, like sleeping on the couch is so nice.
My stepdad sleeps on the couch all the time, because as his health is declining, it's making his other mental health issues a little bit worse, including claustrophobia.
Yeah,
And so the bedroom is now too enclosed for him.
yeah,
So he sleeps on the couch
yeah.
in the living room with the TV on.
Back when my anxiety was like super bad, I put the TV on. It used to be like I would have the TV on in the other room, and then I would have music on my computer. And I was like, why did I need that much sound? It was like a stimulation thing, I guess. What did you miss? If Coach Z thinks someone's promiscuous, he would call them a slort. definitely not doing it justice, but whatever.
Is this the map room? No. Jesus. I either got unlucky or this floor is just weirdly laid out. Or let me make sure that I have everything in the room. I do not.
Did you know that Sora means sky?
Know that Kyrie means water.
No, it doesn't.
You know that Roxas means un-sky. You know that Riku means gay.
Yeah, happy Riku month. I was watching a video last night about how,
Sorry to hear that.
yeah, about how Riku is designed to look like a kid who is growing up too fast on purpose. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
This is like he was kidnapped by Disney parents.
I was gonna say, he has less cartoonish proportions. Sora does have cartoonish proportions. Not only, you know, because of the Mickey Mouse thing, but to show his childish side. I hate these jumpy guys.
Melody, is the reason that you live on the couch these days because like chronic pain? So I feel like I remember you talking about that before.
Okay, good enough.
Spooky. Spooky.
Aw, those dudes are sleeping in your room.
On fruity pebbles.
Those are Yogos. You guys remember Yogos?
Be a Final Fantasy boss.
Whoa! A raid! Hello! I don't know why my raid alert didn't go off.
It isn't Elpis.
Hello, thank you for the piss.
I'm wrong.
It is Elpis. Hold on, let me... This always happens. My thingy never works.
Ah, yes. The companion to chronic pain, mystery illness.
Refresh cache. Right, Twitch. Here.
I guess you're gonna miss the
Bulba Boy.
raid.
Bulba Boy.
E-raid? You're talking about
It's coming from
Viewers,
me,
right?
not from Elpis. but
Viewer
whatever.
viewers.
yeah, and you're talking about raiding their
Streams.
for their
Viewership.
right? Oh yeah.
Thank you, Elpis, for the raid. How are you, raiders? I love and appreciate you. I hope you're having a beautiful day. If you do not know me, my name is Holden and or the Bulba Boy.
And
I'm
also, if you do know.
yeah, if you do know, it's also my name. And I'm just a little guy. I'm real small. I'm like,
I've been here the whole time.
yeah, that's Samuel Dalton Reich. He's also a little guy. Did you know that I'm taller than Robert Reich by an inch? I think that's really cool.
Clever nerd.
But he's taller than me when it comes to money. Yeah, no one will ever know. Because I don't have enough money to have that much of a reach. But you bet that if I had as much money as him, I also would have a Nepo son. And, yeah. Anyway, for the audience who does not know, who just came in, I am a trans and neurodivergent streamer, and I play indie and Nintendo games, and also Kingdom Hearts because that's what chat voted for. as my current major series.
And I am the wart on his butt.
Sure. This is Nana. They're my roommate and best friend. And they're my Jiminy Cricket.
So that thing where there's a little rat on you controlling you while you cook, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm the cook.
We're ghosting the controller. And it's my Patrick Swayze in a platonic way. Because I would do unspeakably raw things to Patrick Swayze if he wasn't dead.
So would I.
In a different way?
Probably. Okay, Donald, help me out
I
here.
don't think anyone in chat voted for it. I don't remember. Yeah, I have the stats somewhere. I don't know. What should have won is Leisure Suit Larry. Leisure Suit Larry wasn't on there, but it is on my spreadsheet of potential future series.
I don't know if you could...
Or Metal Gear Solid.
It was going to be... Leisure Suit Larry was going to be a Discord only.
Yeah, I don't think that would be safe to stream on Twitch.
No, those games will get me banned. Which is a bummer. Or I can make a Chatterbait account just for that.
I feel like that would get you in
Oh my
trouble
god.
more.
For playing video games on Chatterbait?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how Chatterbait works.
I'll look at the terms and conditions.
Like hell you will.
Yeah, I probably won't. It's a lot of legal jargon. I'll go, huh.
Jargon.
Do I have to show nipple on the Chatterbait stream in order to actually, like, get somewhere? And not... Is that part of the rule? Hey, I can show nipple on a Twitch stream as long as I'm in a hot tub.
And as long as you've got a mask-presenting nipple.
Yeah, I do have mask-presenting nipples. They're hairy as fuck.
Don't you dare let it be caught looking at you with its skirt out.
Yeah. Yeah, what if you have, femboy nipples? That's crazy.
I'll tell you what's crazy.
I remember you did that once in the middle of the Target and it scared the fuck out of me. Yeah, it was when I was working at the Starbucks there, and I was just like telling them to pay, but in a way I was just like, okay, go crazy, and they're just like, what? Like loudly, like going full Daffy Duck in the middle of the fucking Target, and like everyone in the cafe just stares at them. And I'm like, oh my god.
I am secure in my employment.
Yeah, the little guy on the arm is Nana. They're my Jiminy Cricket. Whoa. Huh? Where did you come from? Don't tell me you guys finished the prelims. We sure did, and now we want to go for the cup. Well, you came to the right place. Not that you stand a chance against Hark. Two words. Pizza Hut. You ain't heroes. You're wrong.
Pulls out hero license from his pocket.
Words. Not that I mean, how can we prove we're heroes unless you give us a chance? He's right, Phil. They're clearly the prelims. They cleared the prelims. I think they deserve a shot. You got a point there, Herc. But still.
What still?
This conversation doesn't pass the Bechdel test. Of course, we could always cancel the games. Cancel them? For what? What for? Jesus Christ. Old Phil's prelim course was so hard, no one else could finish it.
I mean, putting a bunch of cards against
that's
doors?
why we had to go through all the rooms to get here.
Is that right? Then it's settled. Let us compete, and you won't have to cancel the games. How about it, Phil?
I got my bussy out for nothing. Okay, you got me over a barrel, so fine.
Yeah, with his bussy out.
Here's how it works, kid. It's Sora, not Kid. I had to remember my own fucking name. Sure, alright. Sora, since your team and Hercules are the only contenders.
No, they're not.
Bum, bum, bum.
The games have a new challenger. Name's Cloud.
The more the merrier. Now the games will really be something to see. This hot piece of man.
I'm looking forward to this. Don't expect me to pull out any punches.
Hey, as long as you don't expect me to take them. Let's give it our best. Okay, let's get this show on the road. But first, I gotta explain a few rules.
Do you know how to use cards?
Rule 1. First one through the obstacle course wins. Rule number 2. In the event of a tie, battle will determine the winner. Rule number 3. You can interfere with your opponents on the course. Finally, rule number 4. All challengers have to give it everything they got. I need me a fucking pizza. Alright, enough with your spiel on the marks. Enough. Ugh. Get set. Go.
Cloud just fucking walking.
Yeah, they were trying to say a more inclusive way of female breasts, but instead ended up saying a stream of gender essentialist nonsense. Yep. Because it's like, where does that stand for, like non-binary people who are, like, or like people who have gender ambiguous bodies, maybe? You're like, I don't even know what that is that I'm looking at, but it's pretty neat. After all, female bodies are inherently sexual and bad. Yeah, and shameful. Oh my god.
I mean, some of them are.
What?
Some female bodies are shameful.
Like J.K. Rowling's?
No, like ones that commit murder.
Oh. Hey, you got the Olympia sword, or whatever.
Ooh!
It's not a sword. Actually,
Sword,
I learned Blizzard Raid.
I don't like playing Blizzard games. They're unethical. It's hard to find a game that's ethical these days.
It really is. But there are some that are much less ethical than others.
Yep. Yeah, free the nipple. I'm all for free the nipple.
I say enslave the nipple. Make it work for its freedom.
Okay. Oh shit. Still have a moment.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize.
I turned the next room into a calm bounty, got Blizzard Raid, and was already at the door.
Calm
But
bounty?
it's fine.
Or
What?
Yeah,
no?
What's
Okay.
that got to do with?
I don't know.
it just meant that I didn't really have much to do in that room. I can wait. I have
What room
to
are
go
you
pee
in?
anyway. So if you want to finish the room that you're in, you can do that.
Oh, okay. Gorge, that was nice of him to wait for us to catch up.
He's looking to narrow the field.
You can put that away. I'm not looking for a fight with you, so keep moving.
See? He was waiting for us to catch up. Just like Jill. Yeah. I don't see a downside. I know.
Doesn't mean there isn't one.
Nana's trying really hard. Listen, are you sure?
I'm not here for the cup. Just Hercules.
Okay.
Happy Pride.
Today, he loses more than the competition.
He loses his virginity! Whoa! You don't mean, but why? What did he do for you?
This is business. Stay out of it. Go with your cup.
Go win your Diva Cup.
You realize what you're doing?
Rule number 3. You can interfere with your opponents, right? You're not the only one who wants to fight Hercules.
Big mistake. Wait, wrong guy.
He sounds like Link a little bit.
Yeah, so we determined that Nana's Donald Duck voice is like a D&D spell thing, where like it's only effective after a long rest. And it has been very long since Nana had a long rest.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god, he's gonna roll up you.
He knows about
where's my
time
zero?
bits!
Ah! Ah!
And I cannot dodge!
Ah! I love his crispy little ah!
And I just accidentally wasted my Simba!
I think it's just because the mic. Yeah, the mic filters it basically. Which is sad. We'll have to get like a video of them doing it. Holy shit, is that Tastic Silver?
Welcome.
How are you doing, homeboy? It's been like 1,000 years. How are you doing? I'm just a little guy. Silverway is cute. Thanks! And this is what it looks like when Jill's playing, when it's got Jill up. She's playing the 3D one, and we're playing this one.
Nope.
Ooh, you almost got him. We're in mega concentration mode.
Come on! Donald, just what I needed.
That's what I needed. Woohoo!
Oh wait, I forgot.
I'm getting better at this. I didn't spend 10 minutes fighting him.
Whoa! We beat it at the same time! How's it going? We're straight chilling.
Hi, Potion!
Hey, Potion. Where are you at?
Oh, I didn't level up.
Maybe you should, put some into HP as well.
Why?
That is part of the reason why I offered to let you finish that room that you were in, so that you could get more EXP.
Yeah. Where did Cloud go?
He headed for the finish line. We better go after him.
Right! Key of Truth.
Sora,
We did kick his ass a
you
little
were
bit, so
fighting
it's probably
him.
going to be
Jiminy
harder
was
for
in
him
your
to fight Hercules.
vest pocket or something. Why did you need to ask him? Castle Oblivion works in funny ways.
Anyway, how's Tastic? Things are alright here. Same shit, different diaper. You know how it is. It's not a beautiful day in the world.
Is it?
I just wanted to say that. I like doing that accent. It's fun. Vanish into the Shadow Realm. Oh, bother. Tastic, it always baffles me how the lol emoji looks like you. Yeah. It looks just like the lol emoji.
A little bit.
Yeah.
He's got more hair, though.
Yeah. I've literally thought that ever since I met the guy. You remember when he first started streaming and he had the camera on the side of his face? And then when he was doing stuff for the Mr. Clamps video, he used his camera face forward, and everyone was like, holy shit, front-facing tastic. Does Tastic have, pride plans?
I'd love a shop ticket.
Yeah, we haven't gotten a single Koopo. I personally just hanging out and supporting all the buddies. Hell yeah! We love a good ally. It's a big hell yeah. You could like wear a shirt that says free uncle hugs or free dad hugs or whatever. Yeah, Goofy in law. Oh, like Goofy the adjective or Goofy the character? Okay, good. That's how I read it.
I didn't type it.
Yeah, because we get people at pride parades who are allies, but we'll do like free mom hugs or free grandma hugs or whatever for the people who get disowned by their family, and they can get a hug from someone who may or may not be there. Unleash a powerful 3-hit combo upon the enemy. Cool. I also like hugs. They feel good. Sometimes a dude just got a hug. Sometimes I feel like shrapnel trying to hug my cat.
Yeah, you do.
At least Cashew's more tolerant than Bella. Cashew's a little slort. Loves getting attention. Little kissies on his head. You mean overflowing with love and affection and being cruelly rebuffed?
No, that was the wrong one.
That's how I feel at least when I try to invite Cashew to be in bed next to me, and then he'll just like freak the fuck out and sprint away. He does not like just chilling in bed. He'll chill in bed with Nana though, but that's different. Meow. Yeah, that's the point of the game. I logged back into Discord after all this time. So many messages. Wait, you haven't touched Discord at all during your time away? That's wild. At least you know that you're loved, and that's beautiful.
Yeah, there's no way in hell that I would ever do that.
Take a break from
There's
Discord.
too many people that there's too many people that that's my only avenue of communication with them.
Yeah. I text Jill and I'm concerned. But most of the time it's through Discord.
Right. The only other way I have to contact my wife is through Facebook Messenger. So.
Ew.
Exactly. Because I refuse to use WhatsApp.
Yeah, I was about to say, WhatsApp is kind of stupid. You can name the decks. Yeah, man, don't isolate yourself.
Yeah, people make a big show about, oh, you know, unplugging and whatever, and it's like, all you're doing is disconnecting yourself from a lot of support and, you know, people.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with calling online friends part of your community, you know? Like, trying to back away from individualism. And yeah, it's important to back away from individualism in your physical life, but as well as your online life, you know? If you starve yourself of a form of attention, that's damaging, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Online friendships are just as, if not more, valid.
They certainly take more work than IRL friendships.
Yeah. Because IRL friendships, you can just sit there in silence on the same couch or whatever, or like...
Mm-hmm.
Which, doing that in person, or doing that online is different because you don't have that feeling of just like...
You can't necessarily feel the person with you.
Yeah. You don't have that platonic silence.
Like, I can do that with some people, but, like, unless you're in a voice call, you can't just sit with somebody in silence. It's basically like you're not interacting at all at that point.
I do for, like, co-working, but that's different.
Yeah, co-working doesn't make any sense to me when everybody's being completely silent. Like, if there's, like, a video on, that makes sense. Like, you can see each other. There's some kind of validation that, you know, this other human is actually there. Because otherwise, people could just, like, be in the co-working channel and just leave.
Yeah. That's why I try not to... That's why, like... Because I can't co-work with people talking. But it's very helpful.
Depends on... Yeah, it depends on what you're doing.
Yeah. Unplugging only works
something that I like to
fuck off into the woods at Walden Pond. You can't even do that anymore because it's still settled and shit. Yeah. What were you saying, Jill? What?
I was going to say that, one way to co-work that I find helpful, or at least body doubling, is if somebody's playing a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
that's why Twitch works really well for you.
I have convinced both of my partners to play Fantasy Life silently, or mostly silent, while I half watch, and because it gives me something to listen to while I'm knitting.
Yeah. I like co-working when it's actually in-person meet space. I find my creativity and productivity really soars when I'm surrounded by other artists doing art, but it doesn't work the same if it's just people being silent on a call. I understand that.
Yes.
I'm good in both scenarios.
I can't do the silence on a voice call thing.
Nana doesn't like co-working.
If I have, if I can see the people, it's fine. If I can't see or hear them,
She just did.
I cannot.
Yeah, like, last time me and Nana had to do something that was sort of the same, we had to be in different rooms. Like, we were working on stuff for a project one time. And, like, they were in the kitchen and I was in my room. We're almost there.
We're here.
You lost. Give it up, Cloud.
We're not done yet.
I can't guarantee your safety if we keep going like this. I don't know the aftercare for this level of beatdown.
I live in a world of cardboard. Better worry about yourself. Looks to me like you're slowing down a bit.
I know my limits as a Dom. Ugh. Don't worry, I'll back you up. Sora, you're not. I know your puberty just started, but you're not that. You don't know that much about BDSM.
Get all the backup you want. I'm going to finish you and get back my memory.
Ooh, finish him.
Oh.
Your memories?
Exclamation point!
Oh?
No, Cloud. We don't want to spill the beans. We don't want to flick the beans. Hades, you? Looks like you oversold yourself, Cloud. All you did was wear him down. This doesn't look good for your performance rating. Let me put it this way. You, my spiky-haired friend, are fired! Exclamation point.
But my memories. We had a deal.
Did you really think you could get back your lost memories just like that? Get a grip.
Oh, I'll get a grip, all right.
Why you?
You really need to get Nana a set of headphones so they can hear what I say.
Jill said, yeah, he'll get a grip all right.
Oh. Grip on. He's nuts.
Yeah. I said you're through this time. I'll take care of Hercules myself. Hey! Oh, Jill's behind. My bad. Whoa! Hey! Rule number 5. It's never too late to enter the games. Hades, you were behind this from the start. Cloud may have failed to take you out, but he did break you down. I love tired men. Time for plan B. Heck you, Peter, because you just want a free trip to the underworld, paid by me. Hold it, hothead. Sora, no! Come on, Herc. How can we go one-on-one if you're in the underworld? Good point, kid. I guess you'll just have to go with him.
That's the next game.
Oh. Rule number 6. There are no rules.
Okay, I remember Hades being really hard.
Ding ding bong, bong bong ding.
Oh, yes, that would be horrible.
Because he's got hot hands.
Because he's got several high-power cards, he knows how to use slights.
Whoa!
Oh, I forgot. I can do this.
Heat. Oh, so close. I was like, oh, you got him. Let's see how Jill's doing on the Jill Kingdom. Are you winning, son?
That's it. That's it.
What?
Take that. Take that.
I forgot that you have the music down, so it's just the voice acting so awkward again.
Take that.
Meanwhile, we gotta skip through the cutscene again.
Fire!
Take
Oh,
that.
you have to go. Yeah, the whole fucking thing.
Welcome to the early 2000s.
Yeah! Ha! Rah!
Take that. Take that. Take that.
Like that.
Take
Heal!
Get a load of this.
Take that.
Freeze!
Take this. Take this. Take
Power!
this.
Take that. That's it. That's it.
Fire!
I'm gonna die.
Take
It's
that.
okay, we died too.
Dodge roll.
Heal!
Hey, I'm
Heal! Freeze!
That'll make you rage quit. Oh well.
Fire!
I've played many a torturous game.
Feel the heat.
Yeah!
Take that.
I mean, yeah, Shrap would have rage quit when we fell off
that.
the ledge in
Take that.
Hollow Bastion and crashed the game.
Take that. Take
I mean,
that.
I essentially rage quit. I was just like, you know, fuck it. Jill, you take over, yeah?
Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Hey, I'm just starting to...
Yeah!
Take that.
Freeze!
It's a funny memory,
Take
at
that.
least. I don't...
Memory.
It was funny. It was
Take that.
like pretty amusing.
that.
Yeah.
Like
Take that.
Goofy.
out of context.
Take that.
Oh, yeah. It's fucking
That's
hilarious.
it.
Yeah!
Take that. Take that.
Donald!
That's it. Take that.
Thanks, Goofy. That
Fire.
helped a whole lot.
What did he do?
Nothing.
Power!
I saw him on the screen for like 2
Take that.
seconds, and
Yeah.
then he like jumped away.
Yeah. That's what he did.
Why?
Because I
That's
missed.
it.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah! Rah!
Take that.
Dare you break my heel?
Yeah! Ha!
Take
It's because
that.
he's a heel. You love to hate him.
Take that.
Donald! Heal!
Take that.
Fire! Courage!
That's it.
Ha!
Take that. Take that. Take that.
Yeah!
Take that. Take that.
Donald!
Oh, did he just cancel your Simba?
Yeah, they do that. That's kind of the point of the game. Let me dodge! Come on, Goofy!
Damn.
Alright, let's go through that, cutscene again.
You're doing great, Sweaty. I'm proud of you.
Fire!
Take that! Feel the heat.
Yeah.
Take that!
I like video games.
Yeah.
Take that!
Yeah, we definitely need a controller with
Feel
better,
the heat.
triggers.
Yeah.
Swap cards with the triggers, so
Oh.
it's like swap, 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 and it's not swapping. Oh, I'm not playing. That's all holding.
Take
Yeah.
that! Take that!
It's because I barely have any idea how to play this
Take
game.
that!
I'm, like I said earlier, I'm
that.
ratatouilleing him.
Yeah. We're
Take
Patrick
that.
Swayze ghosting it.
I'm pulling his hair, and he's doing
Donald!
things.
Feel the heat.
Heal!
Take that! Take
It was like
that.
last week I didn't have the brain power to learn a new gaming mechanic.
Take that!
And then this week I feel like I
Take that!
didn't have enough practice and knowledge to continue because I didn't have much time this weekend to practice and learn. I like watched a few videos and that was it. No hands-on practice.
Ha!
Take
Yeah,
it!
yeah, rah! Power! Heal!
Yeah.
Take that! Take that!
Yeah, you totally get it.
Take that! Take that! Take that!
Ha! Yeah!
Take that! Take that!
Yeah.
Take that!
Heal!
Feel the heat. Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! Take
Yeah! Ha!
Take that! Take that!
Heal!
Take that! Take that!
Yeah! Rah!
Feel the heat.
Here! Here!
Take that!
Donald!
Take that!
Holy shit.
You beat him?
Yes.
Hell yeah. You're
Which
gonna
is really
wait.
hard considering it took me halfway through that fight to realize that my fire spells were healing him.
Oh yeah, I heard your Sora shouting fire. I'm like, does she know?
It's fine. It's fine. I beat him.
Yeah, you'll have to wait for us to catch up.
Oh good, I could go pee.
Yeah, go piss, girl.
Here! Heal!
I return.
Hi.
So today, in my Final Fantasy Discord group
We got him.
for like my free company,
Mhm.
somebody decided to
Good
show their
job.
entire ass by complaining about the fact that the Discord server icon had been changed to rainbow one for Pride Month. They're like, "Ugh, get that gay shit out of here!" And we were collectively like, no.
No.
And they got banned.
Good. What? The games are canceled? How come? Three words. Oh, yours has 2 words.
I was waiting for
Everyone's pooped. Oh! Yours says everyone is pooped. Wait a minute. That
Stop reading
was-
mine!
Oh. Yeah.
Use the updated version.
Wait, that was more than 2. Okay, let me switch over then. You gotta be kidding. What about my match with Hercules? I'm sorry, Sora.
Stop reading mine!
I'm sorry, Sora, but you wouldn't want me to compete in this condition. Let's have a match when I've rested up a bit. Can you wait?
There you go. Job.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. You better remember. Because I
Got it
won't.
memorized.
Committed to memory. Then it's settled.
Committed to memory sounds like something
Sora, over
that
here. He's coming around.
more succinct in Japanese.
Yeah. You okay?
Stop reading mine. Yeah.
You, dude, you okay?
Yeah. Sorry I messed up your games.
Oh, you reading yours? Hey, hope you get your memories back. Forget about what Hades said.
Kind of insensitive, Sora.
Yeah. Sometimes the tiniest thing can make you remember stuff you forgot years ago. That's true. That's trauma, baby. If it's an important memory, there's no way it could ever be gone forever.
If you forgot about it, it can't have been important.
That's what I think anyway. I'm no psychologist. I'm just some idiot kid. Whoa!
Here's my card.
That's
Call
for
me
you.
sometime.
For helping me out.
8675309. Sure. You don't want to come with us? Sure you just don't.
Sure you don't want to just come with us instead?
Fuck!
You didn't say fuck.
Sorry, I don't hang out with minors and single fathers.
Not interested.
Oh
Minors,
my God.
single fathers, adoptive single fathers, and lecherous crickets.
Damn, that was a fucking struggle.
Donald, I've got a man in my pocket.
That's wild. Sora, I guess corporations are ending their allyship sooner this year. Yeah, unless he's dating the single fathers, yeah.
Oopsie.
Okay, just saving.
That didn't come through at all, did it? I've got an idea. Oh, never mind. He's saying it out loud.
Why bring that up?
I had to be sure that I hadn't forgotten them.
How'd that go for you?
Good. I remembered where I had first to find the king.
Well, I remember that too. The king helped save everything by staying on the other side of the door to darkness, I think.
Nice sepia.
Dopey.
And me? I'm looking for Riku. He was with the king when the door closed.
I'm looking for my boyfriend.
I guess there's no way we'll forget the most important memories.
That's good, because I don't want to forget.
Me neither. Here you go. I bet Riku and the king are still together.
You mean he's cheating on us?
It's
You seem pretty intrigued by this Sora kid.
Are you telling me you're not Larxene?
Haven't decided yet. I think what intrigues me more
She looks like she has an antenna.
is what you see in him.
There was a time he became a Heartless. And if one becomes a Heartless...
They lose their minds and their feelings. They're consumed by the darkness.
They're consumed by the
but
calm.
not Sora. He held on to his feelings even as a Heartless. And there's only one other man who's been able to do just that.
Master
It's
Yoda.
the strength of his heart. That's what interests you. Why the Keyblade shows Sora's heart.
To unlock the mysteries of the heart. Isn't that the organization's mission?
Axel is kind of a harlequin, isn't he? God.
I wonder if there's anything we've forgotten.
I forgot my keys.
If we did, what would it have been? I can't think of anything, so maybe that means that I really am losing my memories.
Girl, same. Oh, he's so sad. I want to hold
But
him.
whatever they were, they couldn't have been very important memories, right?
Right. Or else I don't think you would have forgotten it. Look,
What is it?
a good luck charm Kairi gave me. It's special to her, so I promised that I would return it. I'll never forget making that promise. It's why I could never forget Kairi.
The fucking eyelashes. He'll blink and then fly
Am I
away.
right? Kairi?
Whoa. Little Miss no personality.
Huh?
Whoa.
Oh?
Oh! Oh wait, I forgot.
Do I know? That girl?
Hey, Sora! Where did you go?
Sorry, never mind.
We better keep going.
That's crazy.
Do you want to do the next floor tonight?
Do you have the
And,
energy
like,
for that or no?
We can end.
We do another floor?
It-
That took a lot to do that one.
We did go for one of the harder ones, but also... Hey, Sora! I was still deliberating. Get out of there.
Oh yeah, read Donald. I understood don't and gave you. Anyway, I don't think you have the energy for it. It's still bad to introduce load-bearing plot and lore in a spin-off that came out after the game. It's load-bearing too. Yeah,
Or no.
kinda.
This game came out between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one I would say is probably one of the only times that Kingdom Hearts did the spin-off that adds to the plot thing well.
Yeah, you're thinking of 358 over 2.
Well, also Kingdom Hearts Coded.
Oh, yeah. Recoded.
No, the
Coded?
original Coded.
Oh.
Kingdom Hearts Coded, which came out on the Nokia mobile phone.
What the hell?
It was... It took place... This took place between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. That took place between this game and Kingdom Hearts 2. And it had a lot of much more essential lore than this has. Sorry, Nokia N-Gage.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no one can blame you for being confused, considering there's like 48 different things there.
Why did they think that was okay?
As I said before, there are some games out there that I will not name because I know you're getting mad at me for constantly naming them because I hate them so much, but they just keep adding plot for absolutely no reason. This game is clearly adding plot because they went, well, we want people to buy this, but we also don't just want them to have to play the same thing over again. Let's give them a little morsel of something new.
Yeah. That's crazy. But they do it in such inaccessible ways.
Oh yeah,
you know?
This is absolutely god-awful, especially when you consider that you've got to play Kingdom Hearts 1 like 3 times to get all the plot.
Yeah.
Why, yes, it certainly is. It is Danganronpa V3.
Yeah.
It is quite possibly the worst experience I've ever had, and I didn't even play it.
Yeah.
It made me give up hope on fiction ever being good.
And then I had to smack you back out of that. Oh no, we're watching the cutscenes, I think. Or we're playing Recoded or whatever. I don't know. What are we
No,
doing?
Recoded is not a full playable game.
Yeah, we're watching the cutscenes.
So,
yeah.
the
Anything that's
playable
completely
games...
inaccessible, we have to watch cutscenes of.
The playable games are Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, Fragmentary Passage, and then Kingdom Hearts 3, and Melody of Memory.
Crap, you're the one who wants us to play Metal Gear Solid. That's gonna be a good 45 minutes of... And Snake, this is how the nuclear weapons were created, and this is all of the real-life history about the nuclear weapons, and this is how it relates to the plot of this game, but this is still Metal Gear Solid 1, so we don't actually outright say that it's a game, but the metaphor gets really, really mixed around this time, but it's okay because it's just an unskippable cutscene.
I wouldn't say it's a bad idea to stream. It's a novel thing.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. You can leave behind much more than just DNA. Speech, music, literature, and movies. What we've seen, heard, and felt. Anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We've got all the magic of the digital age to do that with. Earth may not be forever. Humans may one day die and new species will come to rule over this planet. But we need to protect it while we can. Protecting the future and preserving the past are one and the same thing.
Shrev, I'm not here to be good. I'm here to experience things, and that's we already talked about this, is that like I played some really not great Zelda games, you know, and I didn't care that I was bad at them, and I don't care that they were bad games, because I'm here to have an experience and suffer alongside you guys, or, you know, be whelmed alongside you guys.
And let me tell you, absolutely none of the Kingdom Hearts games, including just watching the cutscenes, is anywhere half as bad as sitting through V3.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything for Elpis.
Oh.
Yeah.
I kind of do, because...
No, let Elpis have a reaction that's not informed by other people's opinions.
I don't know what's entertaining about watching him fail so many times that he gets frustrated.
Yeah, please don't. There you go.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't like, you know, it's sort of like those YouTube video reaction things that people do where they talk about the things. Yeah, seeing me fail is funny. Yeah.
Really, because I seem to remember a half-hour-long mini-boss fight that you did not think was very funny.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you don't want to watch us react to cutscenes like we're YouTubers, then you don't have to show up to that one. That's fine.
So here's a question.
Yeah.
Are we going to record those to upload on your YouTube channel, even though I don't think we could stream them to Twitch?
Probably. I'll have OBS open while we're reacting on Discord.
Because that makes the most sense to me.
Yeah. We'll just like have a Discord hangout and then like...
And then in the video you can do like a little disclaimer to be like, this is for reaction purposes.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway, if we're not gonna do another...
Yeah.
If we're not gonna do another floor, do you you want to wrap up? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I need to go to bed.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Mel is so right. Everything that I make is not here to be loved by everybody. It's here for me because, one, I like doing Twitch because I'm kind of an attention whore a little bit, but also because, like, it's, you know, much like, you know, the conceit of this game, I like preserving my memories because it's like I forget so much stuff, and you know, having the documentation there is really important, and I love being able to foster a community through that as well.
And preserving the future and protecting the past are one and the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like that's Metal Gear Solid, baby. That's how it is. And I love that you're not even considering that. You know, like that you're already assuming that it won't be fun. You know, like. If that's not your cup of tea, that's not your cup of tea, and that's fine. But like,
it only has to be fun for the people who are making the content.
Exactly. I make content first and foremost for myself. You know, like you guys. Oh, look, a beautiful mermaid. There, that's for Shrap. Some bosoms. But yeah, I like making content for me first. So. You guys are just here along the ride and supporting me, and I like that. So,
well, much like when you were playing Super Mario 64, it matters that you're having fun.
Yeah, and I wasn't having fun with that game. I do want to beat it eventually.
No. That one is difficult.
No, 64.
Oh.
I didn't play Sticker Star on stream. I would rather kill myself. That game is atrocious. Every time I try to go back to it, I'm just like, oh.
It's a good long car trip game.
It deserves to be burned.
Look, it's better than V3.
Yeah, whatever.
I feel like that could be said about a lot of things.
Yeah. But yeah. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do, and if Shrap ain't cool with that, whatever. He doesn't have to.
There's gonna be other things that you do that he enjoys.
Yeah, you can do whatever the hell you want during that time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mel gets really queasy watching me play Little Nightmares, but she still shows up because she likes, one, the community, you know, like we were saying at Tastic, it's about fostering that community, you know, spending that time together. And not cutting yourself off from people is really important. but like, she still hangs out in chat even when, you know, she doesn't actually watch me play the game, and that's fine because, you know, it's the whole thing of being parallel. She likes being parallel with us, and that's fine if she doesn't want to watch me crawl through a butcher. I'm a child getting chased by a bunch of fat people trying to eat me.
That is true, but it has made me realize that there is nothing that is truly bad. You know, this one time I had a little bit of rotten chicken on my fingers and I tasted it. Anyway.
What the fuck? Was that today?
Yes.
At 2 a.m.?
Yes.
Do not eat rotten chicken.
I didn't do it on purpose.
You're like, ooh, is that blood on my hand? Let me lick it.
No.
Why did you lick your fingers?
I didn't lick it. I accidentally tasted it.
How do you accidentally taste rotten chicken?
Because it's very strong.
Okay. Anyway, I like doing my own thing, and I like marching the beat of my own drum. That's the lesson of the day. And if other people ain't into that, that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, nobody is going to agree with literally everything that you do, so.
Exactly. There's a lot of things I've done that piss people off.
Boomerang.
Yeah, the boomerang. I'm still here. I'm still doing my thing. So I'll miss you during that time, but it's not the end of the world.
But his aim is getting better.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna raid off. I think that yeah. So Cleoc changed their name to Meta Nightshade. Still playing all the Zeldas, but we'll be raiding off to them as they're pretty close to the end of Majora's Mask. Yeah, but like that's the other thing about an audience is that there's different types of audiences. Some people will have fun with it, some people won't, and that's okay. Like I'm saying, like with Mel, you know, like there's some games I play that she just doesn't like, and that's fine. Or like Jill,
Yeah,
for
and
example.
then...
Jill doesn't like Little Nightmares, so she doesn't show up to those streams, and that's fine.
Or if I do, I'm just lurking.
I feel like, oh yeah, no, there's only one me, no one else matters. Yeah.
You don't pay the bills.
Yeah.
In fact, you do the opposite most of the time.
Yeah. I love you, Shrap. I really do. But, like, you're not my number one vision of what my content is. So, that doesn't mean to say that I'm always ignoring you. Yeah, like streaming to be a performer is part of it, but it's not the main thing. It's just...
No, this is the main thing.
The main thing is experiencing. Having experiences with me and my friends. And with you guys, who are also my friends. But it's mostly sharing my experiences. So... Oh, you're trying to watch the game. You're trying to play through the books or whatever. Anyway... We had the conversation. We're cool. It was a learning experience.
No, it wasn't. I learned nothing.
Yeah, Shrap will learn about Sonder.
Sonder over yonder?
Something like that. Alright, so I'll see you guys on Friday. Yeah, no. What's my next stream? I didn't pay attention to my own schedule.
Someone tap the sign.
Yeah, I need to tap my own sign. Let me pull up my calendar. Yeah, Friday. Yeah, Friday's my next stream. I'll be playing Little Nightmares 2. Alright, so I'll raid on over... Where'd my pop-up for that go? Alright, I'm just gonna pull the raid thing. Alright, I'm gonna pull it up again. We're gonna raid off to Meta Nightshade, formerly known as Cleoc, who's playing Majora's Mask. And I will see you guys on Friday. If you have not heard yet today, remember that we love you.
We do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.